Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. I am the Naki001. Welcome. Hopefully, everyone's having fun wherever you may be. It is a Wednesday. It is hump day. Table dump. But thank you all so much for tuning in, for hitting that follow button on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter. Is much appreciated. So thank you all so much for doing that. Today, it is more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let's dive into it. Let's see what awaits us. We did do side quests yesterday. We got Tyon's side quest done, so he can now level up to level 20 in his class. We did the Riku and Manana quest as well, so they can level up to level 20 as well, which is good. I don't think we have any more real side quests to do at the minute that I know of. I know there's this here one, but I'm not too sure if we can do it yet. So more than likely it's just continuing the story, which we may be doing. But give me a few seconds. I'm gonna head over to. I think we need him in our team, don't we, for this quest?
I'm coming with you.
If I remember right. What I'm gonna do quickly is just level up. We did find a new area, like a new place to be. He's level 88. Holy smokes. That's good. I think class wise we're doing okay.
Let's move out.
There's we're level 8 now, rank 8, rank 5, rank 4, rank 11. There you go, rank 20 with that. After this, I can't even remember what I can put him into. Don't think we can put him into anything really, so I might stick him into the gunner class. Just get that ranked up because we know we can rank that up to level 20. So we're good that way. For Mio or Mimi, we can do Arrow and Stalker next. We can do Yummy Smith. Got a few things for her to get into. I think Arrow, Ogre. Well, she's maxed out her own level 1 to level 20. That's good. He should be able to do that there next to Martial Artist, because I'm hoping, and then he's close to getting single fire as well, so we'll be able to do that. But if not, we'll move him back into this here one. Get that up a bit more. He's working on that. He's got a whole bunch to go into, so I'm not really worried about him. I do want to get him this here one. And there's still 3 classes we need to get. So there is... See how we can work her around different things once we get more classes opened up. So we can. You know what? I'm gonna go into this girl for 2 seconds, because hers is the only zone I haven't really been back to. So I may as well hop over there, see what's going on with that. Plus gets another tank, which is good for short term.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
If I remember right, hers is here. There's no actual quest marker appearance, so I'm not overly sure. See, we can't get into this area yet, which is a bit weird. Can I just teleport back in there?
Really?
It's kind of weird. Teleport back in here. go explore and see if there's anything else we can find in here. If not, then I'm gonna head for Colony 30, isn't it? See if we can further that side quest anymore. What's the wrong way? Oh, we can't get in there anymore. Cool. Well, that's option. Well, do you have to go to Colony 4? The coin exchange? I can't remember even what I can get in here. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh.
I suppose I should try and be thrifty.
Cool. Mappy, mappy, map. Is it this region? Colony 30 then? It's Colony 4. I'll go Colony 4 as well. Here's Colony 30. Alright, let's go to Colony 4 for a bit of rubbish. I mean, pull that down. To see after. Remember that their quest I did. Where we bumped into a few recognizable faces.
This is the famous Colony 4. I'm feeling like I could eat.
Ooh. So hunt down a whopper of an ammo. It's been who knows how long since we. So long. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Those Colony 4 mothers sure like to. That's what sure.
We've made some new friends.
Garvel, there we go, that's him. What was that?
We've made some new friends.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. We know how it feels to lose commander. The sergeant must be turned up inside. All for all the support we can until him. Okay.
like we're all done.
Hmm.
I hope it made them happy.
Doo-ba-doo. Go. Dum, 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 dum. Let's go watch this here. Thingamajigger.
Let's rest and heal up.
Oh, it's a quest as
Shall
well.
we
Okay.
put our heads together on this?
The moon in Colony 4 seems to be a lot livelier than before somehow. I agree it's likely because they can access the food and resources they need now. I'm so glad they seem to have weathered the storm. Speaking of food, Colony 4 took down that Whopper army, right? Well, I bet they got a lot of meat out of that thing. I've heard they got some amazing cuts from it, like first-rate fillets. Bet they've been stuffing themselves with them all day. First-rate fillets. Once I'm about to get dehydrated, when do I get to eat some, huh? Right, I think they'd let us have a little nibble. They might think a bit presumptuous of us if we were. All this talk of meat and now it's the only thing I want to eat. Same days? Me too. People.
Okay, ladies and gents, we're leaving.
Oh, hey, you lot, you came at just the right time. We got our hands on some high quality meat recently. Care to try some? Oh, you mean from the huge armor you hunted, yeah? Hey, how did you know that? Is that why you came here in the first place? Well, we just heard you had some first-rate fillets, and then we couldn't stop thinking about them. So it is why you scammed yourselves all this way. Didn't expect you to have such a base motivation, got to say. If you're offended, we'll just go. And I decided we treat you as thanks for your help. Grab some seats and I'll bring it right out for you. Okay. Okay. Don't think I had just tasty meat in all my life. Definitely earned that first rate part and melted on my tongue like some kind of huge juicy meat snowflake. Well, good feedback. Glad to see my hard work did go to waste. That was super delicious. Thank you so much for everything. What? My body feels numb. What? Hey, what's going on? Stay with me. Somebody come quick. I need the med team here stat. Is everyone alright? I don't feel right at all. My body feels wrong. I feel like I'm gonna puke. What the spark happened? We were transported to the medic team after losing consciousness. Somebody trying to poison us. Oh, what a relief. Looks like you're back on your feet. How do you feel? Still feels fuzzy. Any clue what happened to us back there? About that, I'll tell you, but please try not to freak out. To be truthful, we found traces of poison in the food you ate earlier. Poison? Relax please, it won't have any lasting effects thanks to how quickly you received treatment. So does that mean that this guy got put poison in our food dinner? He's actually being questioned by Borealis in command right now. There's no grey area to this. We can't let this slide. Why did someone try to poison us for? What have I ever done to them? There you all are. I hope you're still breathing. I heard what happened. Sorry to hear you got involved in this kind of mess. That's what we came here to talk about. And I say, I suppose you must think I'm the culprit. It's so obvious anyone would. But I didn't do it, I swear. You have to believe me. So he claims, but who else could have done it, if not him? Can you wait a bit before you decide to punish him, Bully asks? Why do you ask that? If he didn't do it, as he says, then the real culprit must be out there somewhere, no? I suppose, are you saying you're going to try and catch him? Oh. As you point out, though, this isn't irresponsible. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll stop being an idiot now. Alright then, I'll leave the investigation in your capable hands while I keep an eye on... I'm sorry, I hate to put you out like this. Don't worry, we'll try and straighten this all out. Lovely sentiment, me old love, but how exactly do you propose we do that? We should gather info at the very least. Let's check out any places we think. Okay. Hello there, Alessandro. We wanted to ask you about the poison. Before you do, let me take this opportunity to apologise. Apologise what for? The neurotoxin you were given came from medical team stores. Really? Well, it's not meant as a toxin really. It's supposed to be a pain relieving medication. But if you overdose, then well, can you guess who it could have been that took the substance from your stores? It goes without saying that the medic team and I can access. One of the other people I can think of are soldiers in the tactical squad. They often take some of it on missions to use on any wounded soldiers. I've warned them about it many times, but I can never be so strict with them. They are putting their lives on the line for us. Poison came from medic team. Okay. I think they used it on the animal that they killed, and it somehow fed into the meat. I heard what happened at the canteen. It can't have been fun. We're looking for clues right now. Could you tell us if you know anything? I'll tell you everything I know. First of all, the meat you all ate came from a giant armor that the tactician squad procured. Kind of got it examined by us before we handed over to... There was no funny business like putting poison in the armor meat when we were looking at it. So you mean the meat was first rate when you saw it, eh? Keep it in your pocket. This is your guesswork from me, but I think the meat was probably poisoned after we handed it to the kitchen. And more likely the poison was added in the cooking stage. Conjecture though. We still don't know, not for sure. There might be some other clues around. Why could you have never ever met someone so rude? Hey, you friends like Ben here a minute. What's up, something wrong? So a soldier in kitchen earlier sneaking around all creepy like. So could you say please do not go in there super duper politely? Then he said, shut up and shove me and run off like zoom. Katua fell flat on the bottom. It's still stinging now. That sounds rough. It's bad nature. Katua and the squad leaders surely have irons. Sure, they come. Oh, so he went in the kitchen while Sarah was cooking. That is right. That is right. It was. Is that relevant for something? Of course, but we forgot it. By 3 ticks later. A rude soldier in the kitchen. Let's keep that in the back. Okay. Doom, doom.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks? Everyone, a moment of your time?
Summarize all the information we've gathered so far then. First of all, the poison used in the attack is a medicine but purloined from the medic team. Also know there's a high chance that the poison was put in during cooking. So that soldier from another unit must have slipped into the kitchen and done it then. Really isn't that body and a person being mega suspicious. Still have no idea who they could have even be. Facts carefully one more time. Could access the poison or the medical team and tactician squad. And then there was a soldier in the kitchen with a bad nature according to. Are there any bad natured soldiers in the medical or tactician squads? Oh, Sparks. Well, what's wrong, Senna? Mimi, I know who the culprit is. What? It has to be him. I don't know about the medical team, but in the tactician squad there's one bad natured soldier. I know who you mean. It must be that guy, yeah. Is it Jeremy? I remember him. He's that soldier who randomly started butting heads with us. He could get his hands on the poison, and we'd all know his bad nature. For poison before it sounded kinda like a threat. We still don't know for sure. Somebody hostile to us, so there's a clear motive there. I said wait. You? Calm down everyone, let's talk to Lazaro one more time first. I'm sure he's been anxiously waiting to hear what we have to say. You okay, Mimi?
Where to from here?
Let's go up here. No. Seems that Colony 4 is still quite divided. Oh, for crying out loud. There you all are. Well, did you catch a culprit? Before we go about that, we need to ask, do you know Jeremy the technician? Oh yeah, of course, we're in the same term. But are you telling me he's the culprit? We're not certain yet, but there is a high possibility it's him, yes. No way. I mean, yes way, he's certainly capable of such a thing. Indeed, he didn't seem too keen on us before. You're not the only ones. I have the feeling he's not too fond of me either. No? I actually used to belong to the tactician squad, but got injured in battle and transferred to the kitchens. Back then my two teammates were Jeremy and my dear friend Makuto. Wait, is that the soldier who fought against Colony Sai? And Jeremy probably hates me just as much as the Hungarians who killed our friend just for taking you guys in. So that's why he tried to pin the blame on you after trying. Alright. Let me catch him. Please let me come with you. Weren't you under arrest? It's okay, you can go. I'll take responsibility. Just sort this mess out. Acting Commander, thank you so much. In that case, we just need to find out where he is. Ask Captain Maxie where he is, since he's Jeremy's miscreant. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna bring you back in. Just try and get tank learned to a few people.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Boom, boom, boom. Maxie. Do. Hey, Captain Maxie, do you know where Jeremy is? Oh, hello, Lazo. I thought I heard Polaris took you into custody. Well, explain the details later. Can you please tell us where Jeremy is first? He's on patrol duty with Yord. Seemed quite urgent. Flower. Take this lot down Route 3C and convene with Jeremy's patrol post haste. Got it. They should be near the Dangan Desert. It's a bit of a trek, so bear with. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. What's going on, Yord? What's wrong? What happened? And where's that stuffing Jeremy? He saw you approaching and suddenly spiraled into a complete panic. And he whacked me on the head, probably trying to knock me out here. How could he do this to his own patrol mate? He won't get away with this. Take it easy, Florin. You just take care of yours. Range for now. I'll go chase after Jeremy. Now look here. Alright, understood. Just be sure to give him a whack upside the chin for me here. Well, we can still see his footprints. Come on.
Let's follow them.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Just going this underground base thing that I found ages ago. I'll find him.